It's an interesting passage of scripture in Genesis chapter 3. God is walking in the garden and he's calling out for Adam, and he says, Adam, where are you? Now, I don't think that God really was asking that question of where he was, because I think God knew. But Adam didn't know where he was. In other words, Adam didn't realize where he had fallen to. I think that one of the things we need to ask ourselves throughout life is, where am I? Where am I in a relationship? Where am I in the life itself? Where am I spiritually? Where am I? You see, Adam rightly said that he was hiding and that he saw and realized that he was naked. And I think that God wanted him to see him in his condition, what he was and where he was. Sometimes we don't want to see ourselves in that way. Sometimes that's a frightening thought. And yet, I think we need to take time and sit back and analyze and look at our own lives and ask the question, where am I? What am I doing? Is this where I want to be? Maybe even, how did I get here? I know there's times in my life that I've looked and taken stock as to where I'm at and not liking it and making a decision to change, making a decision to move in a different direction than I had been. Perhaps that's where you are today, because that's what I want you to be thinking about. If God were calling out to you, where are you? Well, how would you answer? What would your thoughts be? What would you be saying to him? You see, ultimately, we need to understand where we're at. Because if we don't understand where we're at, we won't be able to move forward or even backward. We won't be able to move at all. In fact, what we'll be doing is staying in our stuff. And staying in our stuff isn't always healthy. It isn't always good. Movement is important. Growth is important. How we do that is important. But if no one is being challenged, if no one is calling out to us, where are you? Then we probably won't change. And so I'm asking, where are you right now? Is it where you want to be? Or is there someplace else that you'd like to be and you need to do the work to get there? Remember this, that one of the things that you are only responsible for is yourself. In other words, if you're waiting for someone else for you to get where you want to be, you may be waiting a long time. That other person, you have no power over. The only person you have power over to change, well, that's you. Think about that today as you go through your day. Hey, until next time, God bless.